Hello and welcome down onto the tech desk, and in today's video we're going to be looking at an accessory for the Steam Deck, and it is this. This is a protective slim case from TomToc. Now I did a couple of TomToc cases for the Nintendo Switch a while back, and I got asked about the Steam Deck case, and here it is. So there's a lot of things I've got to talk about this. There's some really good stuff about this. But if you're thinking about buying one of these things, watch the video because there's a couple of things that you need to take into consideration if you're thinking about buying this. So as we can see that it's a grey, it's kind of like the flecked grey with the yellow logo and the black trim. I haven't seen it in any other colours at the moment. There may be more colours coming, I don't know, but I've only ever seen it in this grey. As we said, the yellow TomToc logo I think looked really smart against the grey. On the top is a carry handle. I've been using this now for a few weeks now, and this carry handle is held the test of time. It's fantastic, really good quality. As with most of TomToc stuff, they're superb quality. Couple of nice zips. They say it's YKK zips, fantastic, with the TomToc branding on there, brilliant. And then we have the black all the way around, and if I flip it up you can see how kind of slim it is. It's probably about 2/3 of the official case. The official case is big, but admittedly you're going to be able to fit stuff in there. This is generally just for your Steam Deck and nothing else. You're not going to be able to get anything else in there, but I will talk about that later because it's something I want to point out. And then you'll see on the top there for your trackpads, your thumbstick and your D-pads there. And again, I want to talk to you something about this when we put it inside the case. Pop it open, and then when you pop it open here, you've got nice quality feeling. It's almost like a velvety feeling in there in the top and the bottom. And if you can see that, you can see where the cutouts are there. All your bits, and then this flap here, and then flipping over we have this which has a kind of like a pocket in it, which I'll talk about again when I put the Steam Deck in. And then over here we have this kind of what they say is a pillow, okay, just to protect the triggers and stuff. So when we put it in, put the Steam Deck in there, you can see the pillow there kind of stops it from bouncing up that way, and it gives a little bit of space for the triggers. Quite a lot of space. I know whether that could have been a little bit smaller, because if you can see there's quite a lot of space between the triggers and the top of the thing. The case could afford to probably even be a bit smaller, because this is billed as a slim case. I reckon it could be been even slimmer. So what I was saying about this flap here, so when I put the flap over, yeah, it covers the screen. That's really nice, so you know your screen's going to be protected. But it has a flap in there that will suggest that it's somewhere to hold something. But if I get something, let's say a thin, this is a USB card reader, it's very thin. If I pop that in there and I close that up there, it's just putting pressure on the screen. I can feel it in there, and it's just putting pressure on the screen, and I didn't feel particularly comfortable about doing that. So I'm thinking maybe a cable at best. That's probably all you're going to get in there. So it's a kind of a wasted opportunity, really. It might have been better with memory card slots in there, as a lot of cases do have memory card slots in there. The whole kind of flap is a little bit wasted, in my opinion. And then finally, if you look on my sticks here, you'll see that this one, it doesn't have my thumbstick on the protector on there, and this one does have my thumbstick, because I normally have thumbstick protectors on mine, and I shall explain why. Because when you flap it over and do it up, so these are to protect the thumbsticks, okay? If I press this one in, we're not going to be pressed. I have to press it quite hard for it to press the thumbstick in. If I've got a thumbstick protector on, I'm pressing it almost immediately, okay? That is pressing the thumbstick down, okay? Not the trackpad, the thumbstick. Okay, so if you do have a thumbstick cap on, you're likely to be able to press it while it's in the case. So that's another thing to consider if you are thinking about getting this. In terms of protection though, really nice protection for it. It's nice and thick. I'd say this is probably a good couple of millimeters worth of cardboard on the top there, and even more so on here, because you've got this flap. But these two outer edges are probably around the same, 2 millimeters or so, and then it's flat. So decent protection, nice and solid. They say it's drop proof, but I'm not going to drop it to prove that or not. So there we have it then. This is a nice slim case that you want to fire into your bag without having to worry about anything else. So you can take your Steam Deck out without a plug or without a charger or without a battery, so you can get your good, 2 hours out of using it. But I do take this out quite a bit when I just want to take this out, so I don't have to take that massive bag out with me. Okay, there we go. There was a brief rundown of this. An excellent case, couple of drawbacks, but you need to consider that if you're thinking about getting this one. That was my look then at this, the TomToc Steam Deck case. I'll leave links down below. We can get hold of this on Amazon. Okay, that's it then. Thanks very much then. Until the next video. Bye-bye.